It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. Jessica is on the phone. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Remember, we're doing it differently now. It's nonstop Ryan's Roses. So there's no, I will play a song in between setting up Jessica here with the story, and then we go. So you don't have to wait around. Jessica, thank you for coming on. It says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband got drunk on Thanksgiving, and before he passed out, he started mumbling about some other woman named Christy and how things are going to be different after the holidays. I'm sure he has no idea that he did it. Pretty sure that outburst combined with his behavior lately is evidence that he's cheating. He's been very distant and secretive. Wow. Does he have any idea what he did? Did you tell him what he gave up when he was drunk?
I asked him while he was drunk. Basically, he started mumbling some girl's name named Christy, who I never heard of, nor have I met a Christy. And he wasn't responding to me. And afterwards, I didn't bring it up, like once he was sober and awake.
Okay. And do you have any idea who Christy is?
Absolutely no clue.
How long have you guys been married?
We've been together for about 5 years.
Any kids?
Married. Yes, we have 3.
What do you, when you close your eyes at night and you think about this, what do you worry about?
I'm concerned that he is cheating. I don't know who this Christy girl is, but if you're speaking a woman's name while you're in this intoxicated state, I do believe that he's cheating. His behavior has been pretty funky for a little bit. So I'm concerned he's leaving. And we have kids to worry about.
You think he's leaving you?
Wow.
Yeah.
Leaving or cheating? We're going to call him next. Jessica in Ontario, Ryan's Roses after this. All right. So Jessica's on the phone. She's concerned that her husband is cheating. He's mumbling some other woman's name named Christy when he's drinking too much. And you're worried that he may be cheating and leaving. And now you said something interesting to me. You said you're worried he may be leaving you. Are you more concerned about him not being with you than the cheating part of it?
I really don't want to worry about it all through the holiday season. I think I would just rather find out now.
But how is he acting when he's not drinking, when he's sober, when he's around you and the kids?
He's just been a little distant, honestly. I think that's kind of what's been starting to wonder. He hasn't been around the house much. He gives me short answers when I ask him, like, why he's staying out for so much longer than usual. He'll just say, it's just a lot of work. And then he just shrugs it off.
All right. I'm going to call him now. Sissany is going to offer him some roses. We are going to try and find out who he sends them to and then what he puts on the card. So if you would say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM.
Sure. Ryan, you have my permission to call
on Kiss FM. Great. We're going to do that now. Thank you for that. So be very quiet. Let's see what we can find out. Let's see if he sends roses to you, Jessica, to Christy, or someone else, and we'll go from there, okay? All right. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Ever, please?
Yeah, this is him.
Hi, my name is Peyton. I'm calling from Peace Pretty Petals. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing good.
Great. So we're actually a new flower shop here in Ontario, right off the 60. And the reason I'm calling is because we're offering local residents to send free roses today. They're absolutely free. I don't need anything from you. You can send them to anybody that you'd like. We just hope you refer us to friends and family.
Free roses?
It's a free dozen red roses. I can do a different color if you'd like, but the promotion is red. And you can send them to anybody that you'd like. We can start with the name of the person, and we can write a note. They can get them by lunchtime today, or if tomorrow's better. We're just trying to promote our delivery service and our business in general.
Okay, that sounds a little too good to be true. Do I have to give like a credit card or something like that?
I don't need anything from you. I don't need any credit card info, billing info, anything like that. Like I said, just the name of the person you want to send the roses to.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Great. So what is their name?
Jessica.
Jessica. Okay, and what would you like to put on the card?
This is actually interesting timing. Let's do something like, let me think. One second. You know what? Let's do, to kick off what promises to be a wonderful holiday season.
What promises to be...
That sounds right.
To kick off what promises to be a wonderful holiday season?
Yeah, that sounds right?
Sounds great. That sounds great. Everett, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to understand that. I have your wife, Jessica, on the line. Thank you for staying on the line. We're calling you about something a little more serious than the flowers. Your wife, Jessica, thinks you're cheating on her with a woman named Christy. You apparently have been mumbling her name, and she is worried about that. What is going on? Anything?
Who's Christy?
Jessica?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hi. What are you doing?
I mean, I really could have brought this up to you, but I was really nervous to even ask. I just got the guts recently. Yeah, during Thanksgiving, you had one too many shots of tequila, and you just kept talking about Christy, but nothing that I could really hear. Yeah. And I was asking you, who's Christy? And you weren't telling me, so.
Yeah. You didn't tell me this the next day. What did I say?
Who is Christy, and why are you mumbling her name?
I don't know. Like, what did I say? I just was saying her name?
Yeah, pretty much. You were mumbling something about, like, things are going to be so much better after the holidays. And then Christy. So I don't know what that means, but it sounds a little disconcerting.
Christy. It doesn't sound like... I mean, that's like nothing.
Is it an imaginary person? You got to know a crazy girl.
Babe, come on.
You realize this is all on the air, right? I just want you to know that, Ever. So I feel a little uncomfortable here. Are you cheating on your wife? That's why she has reached out to us.
No.
All right, well, she's worried about it.
No.
Do you believe your husband, Jessica?
I'm not sure just yet, honestly.
Jessica,
I want to believe that.
You're breaking my heart, Jessica. You're breaking my heart.
Ever, let me just say this. What? Go ahead.
Okay. Look, I've been acting a little bit odd, I think, maybe.
Yeah, that certainly hasn't helped.
You kind of feel it. But the reason why is that I've been doing some stuff on the side that I have been hiding from you. Okay? I've been hiding.
Okay.
I've been hiding from you a little bit, but it's not cheating and it's not a bad thing. I just don't know how to be sneaky, if you want me to be perfectly honest.
Well, what are you doing?
What are you hiding?
Yeah.
God. Sweetheart, I have a starter house that I've been working on for a very long time. It's nothing extravagant, but it's like a house for you and the kids. And there is somebody named Christy, and she is a realtor who has been helping me to keep this secret. A nice person, nobody that you would at all be even close to thinking I would be having some crazy affair with. It's a house. I have a house for us for Christmas for you.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Really?
No, you're not mumbling.
Mary?
No, I don't believe it.
I'm going to cry.
Are you kidding?
You don't believe? Who doesn't believe it?
It doesn't matter who. So, Jessica, do you believe what he's telling you?
I mean, there's got to be a house to show for it. I mean, you really? You're kidding. You're messing with me.
No. I have.
Really?
Well, listen, Jessica, why don't you go meet Christy and see this house, and then you'll know more for yourself there. Okay?
Yeah.
I even made keys for a brand new doorknob that I put on before I renovated like anything else. Like, I get so excited for this. But I have keys already in a little gift box. So how about that?
How about that? All right. Well, good luck.
Yeah.
I'm going to let you guys go. Jessica, that's all we can do for you, okay?
Oh my God. Well, then Christy, you and I should definitely go.
Can we just stop for a second? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
That guy is so full of it.
I kind of believed him.
He's mumbling. Okay, hold on.
Truth
this
comes
is
out
where
when you're
I remain
drinking.
confused. So, truth comes out. He's mumbling about another woman, not because he's building a house.
But it's because he's been keeping the secret.
No,
so
it's because he's thinking about Christy.
Yeah, like if it was about the house, he'd be mumbling
About the house. Home Depot.
No.
Ace Hardware.
He's been keeping the secret, which I bet has been eating him up.
I can't believe that he was making up everything he was just
I don't
telling
know.
us.
I thought it was so romantic. And like Christmas morning, she was going to open up a gift box with the key and like they got a house.
Yeah, but maybe he's been using that key with Christy too.
Yeah.
I just think that he's for sure. Look, the guy might be doing a side project. I don't know.
But for all we know, Chrissy's like a 90-year-old realtor who's like not attractive to him at all.
He's mumbling Christy. He's not mumbling about the house and the project and the plywood. He's mumbling another woman's name.
Well,
like if you're
she's
if
gonna
you're
have to meet her and then...
if you're tequila saturated and you're mumbling Christy, it's because you're thinking of Christy. You're not thinking of the house.
Because she's been like the realtor and he's been hiding her. So I get it.
He's dreaming about her.
I don't think he's attracted to Christy. I'm sorry. That's just what I think. Let me be in my
think-
fantasy world. This is like my Hallmark movie for me.
What did anybody else hear?
I mean, Ryan, 100%. There's no way he's on the fast track to getting keys made.
Even his letter,
He's fast tracking everything he just said.
Yeah.
even his no was Jessica to kick off what promises to be a wonderful holiday season. Like this is all.
GUILT is what I hear.
Oh my
Cheater.
gosh, you guys!
I'm sorry,
A little
sis.
faith.
Yeah, what up? 2020's coming.
Oh my goodness.
I don't buy it. I bet that house falls through. I'll bet the deal falls through.
Escrow falls down.
Something falls apart in the last minute.
Not if he's already renovating
And
it.
I bet Christy gets transferred.
Oh my gosh.
And these are the keys that I talked about.
Just so I'm clear, Michael's mumbling a woman named Christy after tequila, and you think it's about a side project?
I
Or are
don't
you
know,
worried
but
about-
if it meant I was getting a brand new house for Christmas, I'd be like, sign me up.
Wow.
He wouldn't be hooking up with the old realtor.
Well, you don't know her age.
He said he wasn't attracted to her. He's like, this is nobody that you should even be
Well, it
worried
doesn't
about.
have to do with age. I'm older than you guys.
Fine, then maybe it's just
No,
looks.
don't be calling old people older.
Someone's getting sensitive
Well,
on
I'm about
his
to have a birthday.
Yeah.
So age
No, yeah, it's a
don't shame age.
big birthday.
Don't shame age around here.
No.
What are we
no.
doing for your birthday? Are you going to like go big? This is a big milestone
You're gonna-
birthday.
Oh, a big
Sensey.
milestone. What is it? 35?
Sure.
45.
Plus 10.
45. 45.
Solid.
Craziness.
You look great for 45.
God bless you. Full-time job.
It really
I'm exhausted.
is. I feel like
can't keep
it
this
gets
up.
harder and harder every year.
Honestly, it's like I can't add another workout or sip another broth.
I know, but like it must feel nice to know that it's working.
Yeah. I mean, that's true.
Yeah, but it could fall apart like that house in any moment. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Ryan's Roses. Now, it is a public service. So Jessica sends us this email. It says, in San Bernardino, it says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, I'm really confused by all this. My husband called his ex-fiance. First, I saw an email from him to her that just said, can I call you? Then I saw a call from him to her a couple days later. It went for a while. I don't know why he could call her. I fear they've seen each other. I don't know that you jump to conclusions because I have gotten texts from ex-relationships before that say, hey, can I grab you for a second? And they just want to update me on something that's going on in their life.
Okay, yeah, I've done the same thing.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I've had ex-girlfriends of mine who I was in relationships with tell me that they're taking a step with someone else before, right?
They called to tell you that?
Yeah.
That's a little funky.
Well, it happens. And I'm like so happy for them.
I think it's weird.
Well, back to Ryan's Roses. So Jessica, I mean, it could be maybe Jessica, there could be a lot of reasons why he reached out to his ex. It doesn't necessarily mean that he's cheating on you. Does he have a kid with his ex-fiance?
No, he doesn't.
Is his ex-fiance married?
I don't think so.
So
do you guys have anything like...
Wait. Why can't he called the ex-fiance? Oh.
He was emailing her, and I have no idea why.
Is there anything like big happening in your guys' life? Because look, I reached out to an ex once while I was still with Michael, but it was because my mother had a stroke and my ex's mom also had a stroke. So I reached out to him just to get facts about strokes because I was like trying to get any information. And that was the only reason. There was no like...
That's my point. There are things sometimes that justify it.
Mm-hmm. So is there anything that you could think of?
Not that I can think of. No, I mean, his grandmother passed a little while ago, but I don't think he would reach out to her randomly via email. And then, they're going back and forth with the phone calls.
Hey, Jessica.
So I want to know what's going on.
How long have you been married to him?
About 5 years.
Okay, hold on one second. I think she's already got in her mind something's wrong.
I
You
know,
can hear
she
it now.
seems heated.
You hear the tone. Let's make the call next. So we're about to get Jessica from San Bernardino to call. We are going to make the call, but we're going to get her on the phone and we're going to call her husband. 5 years, she says, about 5 years. So she's concerned. Her husband reached out to his ex-fiance. We're trying to think of reasons that would justify it.
Right.
And we haven't hit any yet, but there are things that could justify, big life things that could justify.
But it stings a little bit that he didn't include her in this. You know, he hasn't told her like, hey, this is why I reached out, or et
Did
cetera,
you tell Michael when you reached out to your ex about all that?
He knew.
Okay. So let's get Jessica on the line. Jessica, we're going to call your husband and offer him some roses and see who he sends them to and what he puts on the card. What's his ex-fiance's name?
Maribel.
Okay. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay. We are going to call him and find out what's on his mind and who's on his mind, okay?
Okay, perfect.
Okay. Hang on 1 second. And good luck.
Thanks.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Steve.
This is he.
Hi, Steve. My name is Erica. I'm calling from Baseline Flowers. How you doing this morning?
Doing fine. How about you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So we're a new little flower shop here in San Bernardino, actually right near Boulder. And like, you know where that Taco Bell is?
Yes.
Okay, so we're doing this promotion basically where we select somebody every week and you get to send some free flowers to somebody.
Okay.
It's actually a dozen roses that you can choose from red, yellow, pink, or white, and they're absolutely free. That's the best part. I don't need billing info, credit card info, anything like that from you. Just the name of the person that you want to send these to, and we can even write a little note on there as well.
Okay, you sure you don't need any credit card info?
I promise you. No credit card info, nothing. We can just start with the name if you want. And I have like different types of occasion cards. There's birthday, anniversary, love, I'm sorry, thank you.
You know what? So I'm going to send them to my wife. It's not a bad idea.
Okay.
To do today. Jessica, and just send a dozen red roses, and the card can just say, every day.
Every day. Okay, cute. Do you want me to sign it from you, or will she know?
She'll know.
Okay, that's so sweet.
Steve? Steve, it's Ryan Seacrest, and Sissany, your voice is being broadcast on the radio.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Hello.
So, Steve, how are you?
Doing well. How about you?
Good, man. I've got your wife, Jessica, on the line, and she would like to ask you a question. Jessica, do you want to tell them why we're on the phone together?
Yeah. So, babe, I was looking through your I noticed your email, and I noticed you had been going back and forth with Maribel, and you guys have kind of been playing phone tag and talking also. What is that?
I had a question for her, and I reached out about that. That was it.
What was the question you had for Steve? That might clear it all up.
I honestly, I don't even remember. It was not a big deal.
What?
And yeah, I mean, I
Steve,
asked her about something.
Steve, sorry. We're on the air. There's a lot of people here. We have a lot going on. We want to help your wife. You reached out to your ex-fiance and you don't remember why? I call BS.
Well, okay. She has my grandmother's wedding ring from when we were engaged, and I was trying to get it back from her.
You gave her your grandmother's wedding ring?
I did.
Why
did.
wouldn't you give it to me? Why didn't you get it back 5 years ago?
I just didn't want to. I just had told her she could keep it, and I just didn't think of it again. But I remembered it and had a feeling of attachment to it, and I wanted to give it to you. So that's why I had reached out to her. I was trying to get it back.
I mean, if you wanted to give it to me, you could have given it to me 5 years ago when we first got engaged.
I probably should have. I didn't know or feel right about, I guess, asking for it back at the time. I'm doing it now, and I wanted to give it to you, and I thought that maybe even if we had a daughter one day, she could have it.
How could you hold this, though, for so long? How could you not even tell me? That's terrible.
Honestly,
We're supposed to be married, and you can't even share that with me, and then you go behind my back?
Well, I did. I went behind your back so I could surprise you, which I guess is not going to happen.
I don't want the ring. She had it for the last however many years. I don't want it.
Well, Jessica, we're going to put you guys on hold. And Steve, you as well. It sounds like the two of you should talk this out a little bit, and
Yeah.
All right. That's all right. Don't worry. Hang on one second. All right, Jessica. Thank you for reaching out.
Thank you, Ryan.
So you don't want? Okay. Never. Okay. Hang on. Oi.
Oh,
Well, so Steve, what's your take on Steve?
I believe him.
I do too.
Yeah, I believe him. I just think he just messed up, man.
What about Jessica?
I think we all know what I'm thinking.
But we can't wait to hear it. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I found a letter addressed to my husband, tucked away while cleaning. I originally figured it must be old, maybe an ex. So I left it there, but then I couldn't stop thinking about it, and I went back and started examining it more. I am convinced the handwriting matches that of a friend of ours who lives in the neighborhood. No. I mean, that is real detective work.
Come on.
Right? Jessica's on with us now. Jessica?
Yes.
It's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. Thanks for reaching out to us. I was just commenting about your detective skills. Mm-hmm. That you think that the handwriting on this letter would match that of a person in your neighborhood.
Yeah. Well, she's given us Christmas cards before and written like thank you notes and birthday cards for the kids. So I know her handwriting pretty well.
And you say that you know your husband will not send flowers to anyone. So you want us to tell him he won a romantic weekend getaway to Palm Springs?
Yes.
You've really thought this through. No strings attached. All you need are their names of the people going. Okay, so tell me what you think he will respond with.
Well, I think he might be confused at first. But I'm just wondering, because sometimes he goes away for work. So I'm just wondering if he could possibly use this to go away with her and say that it's just for work. So I'm just wondering if he will take the option and if he'll want to go with her, if he'll put her name down.
And what is her name?
Mallory.
Valerie or Mallory?
Mallory with an M.
Mallory. Okay. All right. Let us organize this. I'm going to put you on hold and we'll come back, okay? So, sis, you think you got that down, right?
Yeah, got it.
We are on with Jessica. We're in the middle of Ryan's Roses. And Jessica has just told us that she found a note tucked away that her husband had. And she thinks it matches the handwriting of a friend of theirs who lives in their neighborhood because they get cards, holiday cards and things like that. I mean, that's some real complex detail to start putting the pieces together.
I could see that. I can recognize my neighbor's handwriting as well from thank you cards and things like that.
Well, I must not have good neighbors because no one's writing thank you cards to me. I haven't gotten a handwritten thank you. Only person
I have the best neighbors ever.
All right, so she wants us to send basically call and say that he's won a romantic weekend to Palm Springs, no strings attached, blah, 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 right?
Cool. Yeah.
All right, so Jessica, we're about to do that. I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, so we're going to call him, and the other woman you're concerned about, her name is Mallory.
Yes.
Okay, be very quiet while we try to get to the bottom of this, and then we will tell him he's on the air after we try and get some info. Okay, good luck. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Ian.
Yeah, this is Ian.
Hi, Ian. My name is Darcy. I'm calling from Express Destinations. Congratulations. You've been selected for a romantic weekend getaway to Palm Springs. It's a 2-night stay at the Desert Inn plus dinner for 2, and this is absolutely free. We just ask that you leave us a positive Yelp review. Is that something that you'd be interested in?
I'm sorry. Who is this again?
My name is Darcy. I'm calling from Express Destinations. You know, we can just start with the name of your guest, and if you want to think about it, we just need the name of your guest, and we can hold your reservation for 24 hours. You can give us a call back to confirm the best dates for you.
I'm a little confused because I didn't actually sign up for anything like this. What company are you with?
Right.
Again?
You may have purchased something online in the last 18 months and opted in to receive promotional offers from companies like ours. We're Express Destinations.
Yeah, I've never even heard of you.
We're fairly new. That's why we're doing this promotion. So we just ask that you would leave us a positive Yelp review if you enjoyed the experience. We can just start with the name of your guest.
Well, no, I'm I'm sorry. I'm just a little concerned with like how you got my name. I mean, I feel like I'm being like set up for something here. So, did someone set this up?
I have no recollection of that. We're just calling people to see if they would like this romantic getaway.
Yeah, but I don't even know who you guys are though. I mean, like, I don't know how you got my name. I didn't sign up for anything, or I didn't pay. I didn't buy anything that would have this. So you would have online. That's how we get our database. It's pretty fine print, but I understand if this is not something that you're not interested in, we could move on. Well, yeah. I mean, I just feel like someone might have, set me up for this, and I don't. I'm trying to figure out who that.
Ian, hello? Ian, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. It's Ryan Seacrest. We have your wife Jessica on the line. So, Jessica, what did you want to say?
Ian, hi. Why would you think you were being set up?
Hi. I mean, I didn't sign up for anything like this, so I don't know what. Someone just called me out of the blue.
Why are you saying you think it might be a setup? What would be the reason that you would need to be set up? Is there any reason that you think this might be a setup?
What? No, I'm just like, I don't understand how my information, like, I'm sorry, I'm maybe a little defensive or kind of confused of like what's happening here, because I never signed up for a contest.
Why did you say set up?
Why not? I never signed up for it. I didn't set any of this up, so I don't know why I would be.
Who would be trying to set you up? Like, what reason would you have to be set up?
I don't know. That's why I don't understand.
Let me just jump in here for a second, Ian. We're calling you. Jessica has shared some information with us, and she thinks she has found a note that you have stashed away from Mallory, a friend of yours. Can you explain this note to her?
No.
Well, can you explain, Jessica, to Ian what you found?
I found a note from Mallory to you, and it was talking about what a great time you have had and how much she likes you and how wonderful the times you've been spending together are and how she values them. So I'm really confused on why she would write that to you. Some of it kind of went into detail, so I'm kind of I feel bad that I found it, but I wasn't snooping. I wasn't looking for anything. I just kind of found it I was cleaning, and I'm wondering why she would be writing that to you. Is there something going on with her?
I don't even know what is. I feel like I'm being set up here in some weird joke or something. I don't know what is happening.
It's not a joke. I found this note. I just want to know why she would write this to you. It was addressed to you. It was from her. It's her handwriting.
I don't even know. I'm not even aware of a note being written to me that way. So
you're saying the note doesn't exist?
I mean, I don't think so. I don't know what this note is. I would have to see it.
All right. So listen, Jessica, I mean, when you guys are in the same place, why don't you show him this letter? But Ian, she is concerned that something's going on with the woman named Mallory. So is there anything you want to tell her now?
No, I mean, Mallory is one of our friends. I don't know why would I have a note from her.
Okay. Well, Jessica, I don't know if we can do much more, but show him the note and see how he responds.
Okay. I mean, I know I found what I found.
All right. Well, good luck to you both. Thank you very much. So, we're going in circles there. I don't know.
I mean, it could just be from an ex-girlfriend that he just doesn't remember keeping. Guys do that stuff all the time.
Believe that he really doesn't remember a letter?
I kind of do believe him. I do believe him.
Right. We are here. We do this thing. It's a little thing called Ryan's Roses. And we just had a very difficult one for me to figure out. Ian and Jessica found a note from a woman in Ian's stashed away spot, wherever it was. And the note was a romantic note. And so she thought that, I don't think this is an ex-girlfriend. This looks like the neighbor's writing. The name of the woman is Mallory, and somebody that they know well. He, however, had no emotion or reaction from the get-go. Now, we didn't offer him roses. We offered him a romantic weekend getaway to Palm Springs per her request. But from the moment you started with your whatever made-up vacation company,
yeah, Express Destinations
with the fine print. I love that part. That was well done.
Thanks.
You may not have seen the rules. It's very fine print. But from the moment he got on the phone, he was skeptical. So I can't tell if that's out of guilt or he's just a skeptical guy.
It may be that he's a skeptical guy because she said we can't do the roses on him because he won't send roses. So
that just may be his demeanor, his MO.
Yeah.
Tony, did you have a take? Because I really don't know. I just didn't get enough emotion from him.
No, I didn't believe him for a second. First of all, I feel like letters like that. I could tell you every letter I have in my apartment from any man in my life.
Again, I think that's apples and oranges.
Yeah. Guys don't.
Guys, I'm just going to tell you, I don't want to generalize, but what you probably recall and what I probably recall would be an apple and an orange.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't trust him.
All right. Well, we've settled this. You want to, Patty, anything to add?
No, I think he's hiding something. He knows that letter.
All right.
It's not
She's
like
going to
he's
show him
getting
the letter.
thousands of letters.
She's going to show him the letter. I mean, I think she'll be able to tell by his reaction in person when she shows him the letter. And how about Mallory? What if it is Mallory? How about Mallory sending a letter and they're neighbors and they hang out together? Where's that go?
Gross.
Sketch.
All right, Gina, it's time for Ryan's Roses. Have you done this before?
I did it with you one time.
All right, so here's the deal. And honestly, it's a public service. If you think someone in your relationship is just not being truthful and transparent and honest, but you can't seem to figure out what's going on, I always say, talk to them. Just communicate with them first. And then as a last resort, send us the story, and we'll see what we can do about it. So I've got Jessica on the line. Jessica, good morning.
Hi.
So here's the email we got. You say, I feel like my boss has been hitting on me. He's always complimenting me in this very flirty way. The problem is I'm married and he's married too. I want to tell my husband, but want to be sure because I know it's going to end things at work and it could be really embarrassing if I'm wrong. And before you say anything, I am his assistant and I have power of attorney, so I can give you permission to call him. Well, that's good. So we got that out of the way, the business there. This flirting, you don't enjoy the flirting because some people are flattered by it.
No, I'm not. I don't need that. All I need is from my husband. No, I don't like it from my boss.
Because I've seen people at this very radio station who are married who find flirting kind of nice because they know that they're both married and there's really no threat. I'm not saying I'm looking at any of them in the room, but they're at this radio station. And they feel like it's non-threatening flirting because they're each married, which is completely wrong. But they do find safety in that. You do not.
No, I don't. I feel uncomfortable with it.
I also know someone at this very radio company who feels safe being with a married woman, and he's a married man.
What?
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, they're both married, but they find safety in their affair because they know they're both married.
I want to know who you're talking about.
I can't tell you, but they do work for iHeartMedia.
Wow.
I may not after telling that story.
I'm like looking on our email, who is he talking about right now?
It could be on air with Gina tomorrow. Okay, so anyway, Jessica, here, I need to know a little bit more. You're married for how long?
I've been married for about 7 years.
Okay, and kids?
Yeah, so I've been out of work for I've been raising our daughter for the past 4 years. I've only had this job for 5 months. I'm pretty new to it.
Okay. And is he older than you?
He is.
Yeah. And you are the assistant?
Right.
And when he interviewed you, did you get the sense that he was flirting with you?
No, not in the interview. Not when I first got the job. I don't know that I would have accepted it if it was right out of the gate. But he was friendly. I mean, he's a great boss. It's a very welcoming work environment. And then when he started, asking me out for drinks, I just wanted to... I mean, I don't know if he's just being friendly still, but sometimes it just seems to cross a line, and I'm beginning to get uncomfortable with it.
Okay, so you have power of attorney, so I don't need to ask your permission to call him. What's his wife's name?
His wife's name is Tammy.
Tammy. All right. Well, it's a 5 month. You're 5 months into this gig. What kind of job is it?
We work for a shipping distribution company.
Uh-huh.
So we just have tape and all the things you need to ship. But I'm more his assistant, so I handle his emails and all his connection stuff.
Okay. All right. Well, Patty's going to come in here. We're going to make this call now and see if we can find out who's top of mind with your boss.
All right.
Is there anything you want to add before we make the call?
I mean, I don't want to confront him about any of this. I don't want to talk to him about it. I just want to know whether this is what he's been trying to get at, and then I'll take it from there. I mean, I know this will probably end my job there if I have to tell my husband and all that, but
So just so I'm clear here, so you want me to get him on the phone. Patty asks him who he wants the flowers sent to, what he wants on the card, and then you want us to hang up?
Yeah, like what are we supposed to tell him?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, if he's
But that's
trying to send them
just
to me,
get
I
out.
don't care.
Just hang up. You don't want me to say
you could just
anything?
pretend you got disconnected or something. I don't know.
Right, but you want me to
don't
come
say
in and say he's on the air?
No, I don't want him to know that this is what this is.
Okay, the only problem is I have to tell him his voice is being broadcast. Otherwise, we have an issue here. So I can come in and say, what's his name? I can come in and say, I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and hang up. But I have to say that or we have an issue. Is that okay?
If he just thinks that he's on the radio sending flowers, that's fine, right?
But you don't want me to interrogate him?
No, I just want to know who he's sending flowers to and what he would say.
All right, I'll walk this right up to the line of what we can do, and then I'll bail.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, all right. Patty's here. Patty, let's call her boss now to find out if her boss truly wants to send the flowers to his assistant or his wife. Good luck.
Hello.
Hi, Eric.
Yes.
Good morning. My name's Patty, and I'm calling from Maria's Flowers. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Thank you. Thank you so much for taking my call. I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses today. We are doing a promotion where we're choosing 5 customers and giving them a free bouquet plus free delivery at no charge. So if you have anybody you send them to, I will be more than happy to get that order in for you and get them out today before 6 p.m.
Let's send them to Jessica.
I'm sorry, to who?
To Jessica?
Jessica? And like always, our flowers come with a note. So who are you, what do you want to put on the note?
To my number 1.
To my number 1?
Yes.
Okay, can I put you on hold for 1 second? I just want to make sure what kind of roses I have to offer you, and I'll come back with you with that, and just give me 1 second, okay?
Okay, I've got to tell him he's on the air now.
Okay.
He just sent you the flowers. You got a real problem.
Yeah.
And you're his number 1. I mean, he's married.
Yep. So am I.
We've got issues.
Okay.
Eric, I need you to know that it's Ryan Seacrest, and your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I've been asked to call you, and that's about all I can tell you. But we know that you've just sent flowers to your assistant, calling her your number 1, and we do know you're married. I'm going to let you go now. I don't want to.
You follow direction well.
Well, that's it. I mean, I legally, I covered everything. Jessica, I don't know what to tell you here, but he's got his eyes on you.
Yeah.
How about his wife? If his wife is listening right now, hearing this.
Ugh.
And what's he doing? Why is he sending you flowers saying you're his number 1?
I don't know. I've given him nothing back. Any of his advances, I've always just deflected.
He could, look, he could justify it by saying, oh, wait, I wanted to send those to my number 1 employee, my number 1 assistant. Mm-hmm. But I didn't give him a chance because you didn't want me to ask him any questions. But that could be it. Maybe that's all it is. Maybe you're just his number 1 employee.
If he had done nothing else, that might be true. I would be open to that. But that, in addition to the things he says to me at work, is just too much.
How are you going to go to work today?
I don't know. He has a lot of meetings. Hopefully, it'll just be in passing that I'll see him.
Well, look, I'm gonna let you go. Wouldn't want to be in anybody's shoes here, especially wife Tammy. But Jessica, thanks for reaching out to us, and good luck. I hope you don't keep the job if you don't want it, or keep the job if you do.
Thanks, guys. I really needed that.
Okay. But by the way, how about Patty here? Patty from Maria's Flowers, she's used to her own flower shop line forever. She demoted herself. Did you notice that?